Todoroki got a buff in the most recent patch, so today I'm checking him out. Alright, now the buff he got was to a special action, and you know what? I'm gonna let it speak for itself. Take a look. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So in case you don't know what they did, according to the patch notes, they changed it to allow activation while in the air, and also changed it to fall to the ground without depleting use even when used from a high place. I'm gonna be honest, I felt like he always could have used his special action while airborne, but I guess he couldn't before. And they also just made it so that it'll fall down to the ground as well. It does seem like it covers way more range the higher up you are, like if you're in the air or not. Let me actually just increase this cooldowns a little bit. Like if I'm in the air, it spreads apart, I feel like a little bit more than if I'm on the ground, which honestly is kind of good. It's just a matter that it's still doing a whopping 10 damage, which I mean, if they stay inside of it, sure, it adds up quickly, but I mean, who's realistically going to stay inside of his special action, you know what I mean? I think I still would like them to rework this move at some point in the future, maybe bringing back his flamethrower that he had in the beta. I mean, again, right now, it looks like it's not a bad move. It's making a pretty sizable fireball. It's just, it's not really going to amount to too much because you need people to actually get hit by it. And I mean, if somebody has to, like, run through it, they'll just take the quick burst of 10 damage and keep it moving, right? It's not really going to deter anybody from going to an area, I feel like. And it doesn't block projectiles or anything like that either, so I mean, I'm really not expecting too much out of this buff, but all the same, I'm going to take him into some games and see how impactful this change just might be. Now then, I will be using a build for him, and the build in question is taking advantage of his default undefeatable costume, the main two tunings being Wall Runner and Crushing PU Charge. I've used these tunings countless times. Wall Runner lets you run a wall, self-explanatory. Crushing PU Charge, I get a KO, I get some plus Ultra Charge to get my plus Ultra quicker. And in the last couple times I played Shoto on the channel, it was with Strike Todoroki, so today I'm going to be playing Tech Todoroki instead and seeing what I can do with him. Let's get into it. Alright, this time we're taking a trip down a mountain zone with a decent chunk of people landing on us. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna take it easy, walk through this door real fast. I 1,000,000% do not want to take a an early game fight. I want to get some levels into my beta to make it more useful and get the explosive range up. So I'm gonna hope that my teammates can just kind of hold their ground for a little tiny bit. Well, I try to maybe get my beta to max as quick as I can. They try to max out the alpha too, so the beta explosion's doing good damage. But we're likely only gonna, we're probably gonna have to fight with the level 4 beta, to be honest. You know, because he's getting destroyed by somebody. He's getting meleeed by a one-for-all Deku. I can set this up. I don't know if this explosion will catch his wake-up. Now he's gone. Hopefully, though, he just doesn't want to fight my Hawks, and my Hawks can get out that situation alive. I did get access to a group heal, so I'll just start popping that. Because it looks like All Might's taking a fight with him anyways. Okay. Like I said, I'm not too keen on taking an early game fight, but if it's what the fellas want to do, I kind of have no choice but to back them up, even if only just a little bit. And just hope for the best here. You locking onto me? We can hit him out of that. He's probably going to want to lock on again, so we can just keep hitting him. And I'll try to just... Ooh, you're not even the guy that I was looking to actually fight, to be honest. I was looking to keep fighting your Deku and keep trying to catch his wake up. But then he ended up somewhere else completely. We can try to just get the confirmation on our down here. I imagine the Deku... He definitely wants to try to attack me, but luckily Shoto Gamma's doing the trick very nicely for us. He's attacking from above. Special action for Intimidation. All Might. That sucks. That sucks. I was kind of hoping. I realized too late that he was getting lower and lower and lower. It looks like he got beaten down by the Flash, bro. Barry Allen's in our game. I mean, I can't even fault him for losing for that fight, then. I can't fault him for losing. I can't fault him for losing. We do get a good hit on, it looks like, yes, Ochaka over here. And then we have our bird as well. Thing is, the Dekus... Did I just get comboed into... Was that a Strike Deku beta into Blue Deku melee? Bro, give Blue Deku melee, like, much higher knockback. Because that's kind of insane that that combo just kind of worked. This is the hard part. We got to get away. We don't really have any buildings to take advantage of Wall Runner with. I mean, if my Hawks can get to me and fly me away, that'd be amazing. But don't think that's going to happen, so... We're playing a game called Ring Around the Deku and hope that he just loses interest. He's not. He's not. And we're not landing any, like, meaningful hits on him to, like, deter him away from chasing me. Luckily, this guy can't land a shot. Your flesh. Hit him. Explode him out the sky, please. Is that enough to scare you off, or do you want to keep fighting? Is that enough to scare you off, or do you want to keep fighting? How are we doing this? Are you afraid yet? Our All Might disconnected? That kind of sucks, but, I mean... Guess that means we don't have to waste time getting civilians then. We can instead, once again, pick a fight with the Deku Brigade, hit him out of that, explode this, maybe catch his wake up. Where's his body so I can try to catch his wake up one more time? He's not going to be in that smoke anymore. Man, I want to get the Deku squad out the way. You're the Strike Deku, right? You're not the one-for-all Deku? I'm pretty sure that is. Yeah, that's Strike Deku. I mean, I can tell by the skin, right? The one-for-all Deku can't have that skin. Hey, Ochako. I've been seeing you, like, running for what looks like dear life the whole match. And you know what? You keep doing that. Hey, you go back to running for dear life. I don't want to fight you, man. I'm also in I want to run away mode, to be honest. Is a Bakio getting the box open? Honestly, let's rob him. Let's let's rob this guy for some loot. I need some shields anyways, too. Let's rob this guy. He got the box open. His main priority was not getting the res card. We're going to make that mine. And did I get the team enhancement? Nah, so let's just start popping these. Rob, successful. We can set up a few of these. Maybe catch his wake up. That kind of sucks. He will be definitely flying away this time. Maybe not. We get one more hit off before he starts flying. But he's rapid, Bakio. You can keep asking for shields. I'll give you some when I'm not getting hit by the rapid Bakio, right? Come to me. Where you at? I'll drop you a big shield and 2 minis. And I ask that you hurry this up because now we have an Aizawa. Just going to make it clear to you that you don't got, like, I can still use the strongest move in the game. Did it work? Is he scared? Works every single time, bro. Works every single time, yeah. To my Hawks. I'll ping this again. And then once again, nice. Was that the Aizawa or was that someone else? Also, where's their body? Whenever I down, where does body go? No arigato. Help me find his body, because I'm gonna be real, I don't know where it is. I really don't know where Aizawa's body is. I'm gonna be so real. So he gets a second chance in this world, sadly. I checked up top and I checked down low a little bit. I imagine, I don't know where he went, or if he has, like, there's a Kurogiri. I was gonna say, he could have a Kurogiri, and that could be why I'm not finding any trace of a body right now. I mean, if you're fighting inside this room, I don't mind. Holy, this Kurogiri is destroying you. Where? Behind me? Oh no, we've been Shinso'd. Luckily, the Gamma means no, like, long combo, but that does mean we're probably getting grabbed again. Okay. New game plan. Scare the Shinso player back. He is on teams with Kurogiri, so if I down him, I'd have to really be super fast with my Gammas to try to get the thirst. Though it looks like the Kurogiri is getting pressed by a Deku, so you know what? We take those. I'm gonna run into this room. Stop, homie. He wasn't intimidated. Why was he not intimidated? Okay. Trying to think how I want to do this, because we're going to be going through my heals so quickly. We got to definitely just loot up around here. I know Hawks is saying that he needed... We're fine. Someone hit him out of that, I guess. Hawks is saying that he needed shields, but I mean... We can get some shields over this way. Not to mention we can also try to make a play for the box, too, if we're lucky. Is that Deku going overdrive? I'm just going to do a danger ping this way. We can maybe pressure the people that are fighting this way, steal that down from the Ochako. Is that your teammate? I see that's your teammate. Will that explosion reach? It does reach, so we can apply some pressure. Just a matter of... You don't get this save, by the way. You don't... No, he goes down. Special action for intimidation. Leave. You're scared. Also, wait, where does body go? Where does... Did he get warped? How many Kurigiris are in this lobby? Did my down game warped again? For the second time this match? I think he had to have gone warped, because I really just don't know where to be looking. Where is he? No, tell me right now, where'd you put my Deku? Where's my Deku? That's not gonna hit him. Hopefully the explosion catches him. Nah. I mean, unless he gets group killed, my man's is super low, right? Let's just start putting these down. And then we gotta hit this board before he does another one. Where'd he land? Oh, when I catch the Kurogiri, man. When I catch him, I think that was him down low. I always say it, if you play Kurogiri, I am so sorry. You gotta get focused so hard if you play that character, man. You gotta get focused so hard. I'm tired of my downs getting warped away. I hope that was a down with Kurogiri. I think it was, right? Flip this. That's one Kurogiri down. I think there is another one in the lobby, sadly. Deku's up here. What's up? 208 HP. We should have, with these green cards, I should definitely be able to get this group hill off. Unless somebody decides to make their way over into Storm, which would suck super heavily. There's also just a ton... Thank you for missing that attack. There's a ton of loot here. Gotta start doing this heal now. I don't know if I waited too long. We might have waited too long. 80 to 60 to 40 to 20. We should get this heal off for sure, but definitely a very, very close call. So much loot here that I want to grab, but we got to keep it moving. We just got to keep it moving. We got to get out of Storm. Nice down by Hawks. I think I do have some more green cards that I can make use of. So let's maybe just try to... We need that Shigaraki taken care of. We're also going to need Hawks to maybe find a spot to collect himself too. In the perfect world, I would be able to fortify myself somewhere. But unfortunately, it looks like AFO kind of beat me to the punch here. Now you're not catching my wake up. It's just... Let's go for the heal around the corner. And once again, kind of more or less gamble that no one wants to press us here. It looks like AFO kind of left this healing location, so I'll take this spot off his hands. Hawks, I don't have any more group heals. Someone in here healing with me? What's up, homie? My area, kinda-ish. It's also Shigaraki's area from the looks of it. Can maybe just keep flooding these? I don't have any bigger greens. And the Tomura. Tomura coming here and putting down his beta. Evil, by the way. Actually evil, actually evil. They got me just kind of zone camping and hoping that my teammate, hopefully he doesn't put down another beta or we kind of get screwed. What's up? You don't get that heal off. Let's wait a sec. Maybe. It's not going to make it in time. The explosion, the ice getting broken really sucked that first time. No. Down the Shinso, who I think might be on teams with Kurogiri. I don't know where his body got knocked to. There's also a bunch of people running into Storm. That's going to suck because he's definitely going for me. Popping it, popping it, popping it. We should be out the range of that, but Shinso gets taken down. That's huge. Start putting out some more explosions this way. I'll do like one more, then we're going to run up top and try to just collect my health. I lied. I have no greens. Give me some greens, please. Well, ask and you don't always receive. Let's just try to keep on helping him, because it looks like he's fighting with the last people over here, right? So, they're all healing in that corner. Wish I knew that a little bit sooner. Special action for Intimidation. That's fine, that's fine. They have to leave out the Storm. So we just start putting down the explosions. Shigaraki. Decay. We need to leave the ground super, super fast and hope he doesn't alpha up this way. Kurogiri's up here. Oh, no. Last team, we have no health. Might be cooked, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Hawks gets taken down. Now I know, I see him clear as day, but, like, I gotta heal up. Tomura making his way up here is gonna suck super heavily. Yeah, because he puts down a beta. And then I'm screwed. Get the down on, I want to say that was Kurogiri. It's just Shigaraki. If I get grabbed, I go down. Special action for Intimidation, keep him back. I'm not too sure where I should be looking. Got the down on him. I think we clutched up, right? I think Kurogiri, yeah, I think it was just these two. I don't think they have a third. Where's Tomura's body? Hey, homie. Please be the last one. Please and thank you. Okay, nice. So we had to work very, very hard for that win. But we got it done. That was super, super lucky. That was super, super lucky. I'll never deny when luck is a factor in my win. The Kurogiri being low enough to go down to that beta explosion, very, very lucky. Very, very lucky. This Tomura as well was also kind of hurting. And neither of them having plus ultra as well made that win all the more possible. But man, that was a little too close. That was a little bit too close. It really all came down to the special action buff. If it wasn't for that buff, I wouldn't have been able to intimidate those two people to get that win. So, I mean, that buff saved me. Jokes aside, it has been quite some time since I played Tech Shoto, and man, he is still super fun to play. I do think that I enjoy him best on, like, the newest map, the two newest maps, the third map and the second map, better than this first one, but he can still, I can still make some stuff happen here. It's just less buildings to kind of work with compared to those maps. But man, he's still a fun character. The Gamma denying shots, the Beta explosions, the Beta doing some really good damage, the special action, can never forget the special action. With that being said, let's hop into another match and hopefully not have to fight for dear life again. Let's get into it. Alright, this time, my Deku, he was AFK, so he didn't pick any location. He's kind of landing in the middle of nowhere. Momo picked to land Typhoon Zone, so I'm going to just join her, and we do got some people landing with us. Once again, I do want to max out my Beta super, super quick for this character, just to make it, useful, the Beta explosion. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm just going to try to sneak the loot I can. Her getting a team enhancement makes that even quicker. And then try to max out my alpha quickly afterwards and then go from there. Looking at the map and also looking backwards, I think our Deku, it's very likely he's going to disconnect, right? Because I don't think he's moving at all. Which means we're going to have another match where we're basically playing duo trios, which kind of sucks, but you know what? It'd be like that when it be like that, especially when it be like that. Someone's taking damage behind me. I think Momo might be fighting. She's fighting somebody up there. I can maybe catch his wake up as well. Not quite. Looks like a Mirio, who we can maybe sneak. He might not see it coming. Somehow, I feel like my shots were going straight through him, but I'm just missing. Luckily, he goes for the counter. We just gotta wait for his, like, beta, right? If he wants to do it. No beta. Alright. Flood this. I'm not afraid to no Dabi with this character because I can hit through your Gamma. Just gotta wait for my explosion, really. Now listen, Dabi. Don't make this harder than it has to be. We can try to secure this. If he wants to keep fighting, I'm down. Though it looks like, okay, she's getting pressed over there, right, by Kiri. I would like to maybe, let's just blow this up too. Where did he... Would he have rotated back? Our Deku's also going down to Storm. Yeah, we're not going to have a Deku this match, right? And soon I might not even have a Momo. Let's just put my shields on and try to back her up with whoever she's picking a fight with. Who are you fighting? Can I get like a ping or something so I know... They gotta be close if she's doing her alpha. Right? I mean, I was hearing them. I know I went by them, right? I don't know what's happening. Dabi's taking shots again. Listen, homie. I'm gonna leave you to your devices then. I want to go back and get some more loot and make my alpha stronger. I guess the one nice thing to our Deku being AFK, my Momo will be getting plus ultra, myself included. We'll both be getting plus ultra pretty quick, so that's kind of nice, but... Man. I'm still a little bit sad that we... Now I know, I got someone on me as well. I'm just a little bit sad that once again we're doing duos. I kind of wish they would just add that mode back, because I'd play it. Oh, that was someone... Kiri? Kiri, I see. Hit him with that. Losing a Dabi down here, I'll back you up a little bit. I'll send out some more ice. Can I get another... Is he in here? Well, he has a trap in here. Is he... If I can hit with one more Dabi trap, I'm gonna lose it. Knock him back. Maybe catch his wake up. Looks like the Dabi isn't full HP, luckily. So we can apply some good damage to him. The Kiri's also not full, and he's kind of charging up ahead. Get the down super quick on him. I'm gonna have to explode this. So I'm not even too sure. Ooh. Either you went down already, or you didn't realize you can res yourself, and in both cases, I'm not gonna complain. You can just confirm this. Tamaki, that sucks. Gotta try to maybe catch his wake up and apply some pressure. Oh, that's way too many people rotating this way, yeah. Okay. Current health state, we gotta just rotate backwards and hope that the Ida doesn't wanna... He did actually take a look back, but I'm healing Storm. It looks like she's also doing the same. Listen, sometimes hiding in Storm, it's the safest place to be, man. Hiding in Storm sometimes is the safest place you can absolutely be. And this is kind of coming across as one of those times. Honestly, this might be a really rough match just because me and Momo, we're very grounded. And by very grounded, we're completely grounded. We have no movement options, right? So this might be a little bit rough for us, Team Grounded, but you know what? Gotta get our hands on that rest card, make sure they can't have it. Team Grounded is gonna still try to catch Ida's wake up. We're gonna do our best. For some reason, I thought for a second that was an enemy explosion. You going this way to heal up? What are we doing? What are we doing over here, huh? What are we doing? I got something in my back pocket for you. Special action. Yeah, keep on running. She's firing her cannons. The number one thing is just we gotta stay relatively close, right? Being ground squad. We just gotta stay close to each other and back each other up with our AoEs. That's like our one defining factor, I guess. And more than that, we just gotta get lucky with a zone and have a zone that lets us, like, camp inside, truthfully. Is this Shoto rotating this way, I think? Are you rotating because you're low? Nah, you're rotating for some loot. I see, I see. I mean, he used one of his Gammas, one of his movement tools to try to attack us, so... Got that going for us. Trying to see if he's still around here. He was still relatively close. I could have hit him directly on wake up. That could be huge. Where are you going to slide to next? Don't stop in that bush. He's going this way for the looks of it. He got hit out of his ice slide. Did he get down? Not down. So we can keep on raining explosions somewhat this way. Overhaul coming this way. It's kind of scary. Nice double down. Or nice double down by her. These people are just really low. That sucks. That sucks. Special action this man. Okay, a lot of the people over here are super low, which works out in our favor. What's up, homie? If that's your teammate, you don't get the res. Whoever's down this way. Can go in and get some damage, flood this, try to catch his wake up by exploding this super fast. Where did he go? I flashbanged myself, I can't lie to you. He's over there. We got Bakugo trying to chime in. Who knows? Special action him back. Maybe that can support me some way, somehow. Nah, the Shoto healed himself. Yeah, we gotta get the Strike Todoroki out, because that damage is so high, right? Strike Todoroki definitely gotta be high on the list of characters I want to get out. If you can just keep them back, I'm trying to get your shields on. And then if Shoto here, him through that maybe. Looks like he also, I mean, we're airborne, so this should actually spread apart more. It just doesn't go as far as I would like it to, right? Yeah, he's the Shoto with movement, which makes the whole trying to get him out thing just a little bit harder. I'm gonna ping that I'm rotating this way, though, and just see if we can't... I saw the Shoto healing this way. We can stop his heal. And then maybe... He has to come this way, right? So we can set up an explosion. He opted to go through Storm. Smart man, smart man. Means we gotta try to cut him off maybe this way. And just hope that Momo can at some point meet me later down the line. What's up, homie? Looks like you got your heal off, which is not ideal for me, right? I'm trying to think what I want to do here, because AFO looks like he doesn't want to back off. Maybe get a direct hit? Nah, no direct hit. We gotta just damage him and scare him back a little bit, especially because my back's quite literally against the wall. Unfortunately, she is grouping, like, so I'm not gonna panic and pop plus ultra. Just gotta stay calm and just keep taking the fight with this man who, now that he sees me with shields, he probably wants to run. Yeah. Now that he realizes I have shields, he likely wants to leave this area, which works for me. Yo, thanks for getting my back. We do have a Shoto still incoming. Thank you for the shield. I'll actually use this. This screen's shaking, though. Team grounded. We got this, bro. We got this. Ground squad, we will do our best. I mean, I can maybe see if I can get some pokes through the wall, maybe? And I'll try to just stay remotely. Can I see somebody this way? Oh my god, there's a lot of people this way. What the heck? Hopefully we can get some of her cannons flowing out that way, too. Get the down of the Ida, at least. Her shield's blocking my Gamma, which sucks. I was kind of hoping a little bit of it would sneak through. We gotta try to get this confirmation quick. And then all the loot off of his body, if at all possible. Are they still down low? I'm not too sure. Yo, what's up, homie? What's up? Again, we're team grounded, man. We're just gonna hold down the low ground, I guess. I got a level 7 red beta that I will be popping at some point. Possibly soon if this Ochako wants to press us. What did this come to? What is this turned into? I want to poke my head up for like a fraction of a second, not too long. I still want to stay down low. No, I still want it to like be down low with her a little bit. I just want to get active ever so slightly. Because I mean, people are just kind of taking fights all around, right? You real? He's real. We gotta keep an eye out on her. Do you want to rotate here and I put down some ice? I'll put down some ice this way. Might get pulled though. She's fortifying that way. I'll fortify this way. We can try to just collect ourselves in here. We should be out the range of that. No. Okay, nice. Yeah, we're out the range of that, which is nice. And we, again, we're just... I'll explode this ice over there. And then I'm gonna explode this ice as well. Got a random down on somebody. It looks like this way. Sup, homie? It was a down on Davi. You hate to see that. But that's just how it is sometimes. Looks like he maybe... Hey. Let out another one. Hopefully these explosions just get some good value. I'll explode this one too. Group hill? Okay. Unfortunately, that group hill's not gonna find its mark, right? Do I trust you to group hill? What's up? Gotta kinda have no choice but to. 133 HP. I'm gonna pop this just to be on the safe side. Just to be... Yeah, she got stopped anyways. Okay, she had to pop hers too from the looks of it. Before... Roll that. I didn't roll? What? I could have sworn I got that roll off successfully. This is gonna suck, because we really need her. I need myself to not get stuck anymore. We need that group to go forward. No, she got stopped again! The constant getting stopped sucks a lot, I can't lie to you. Because I'm really, really low, and I don't even know where's the safe spot. You're gonna get this one off? I'm banking on it. Nice, okay, she got that group off at long last. Got some good hits over there. Can flood out and attack this way. Just so many people, we gotta start flooding. I see the Ochako healing in plain sight. Let's just stop her heal. She's going for a group or something. Looks like she's going for another group heal. My Momo, she ended up stopping. Okay, she's starting it up again. Don't know if this guy's on his team or what. She should get that group hill off, though. Just gotta keep raining out the explosions. If I can get some downs for my plus ultra, that goes a long way, but not too sure we can make that happen. Looks like she's gonna be marinating for some time, too. Special action, random special action. Maybe it'll down somebody, who knows? Got a guard break on somebody. Just in case someone is going up there. Do you... Not to down on the Ochako. Just gotta figure out, okay, her body's over there. Got you. We just start flooding some damage over this way. Dial back, just keep tabs on her body, make sure no one's getting the res over on her. And then try to support over here with some explosions. Looks like it's us versus one team. We just gotta apply some pressure. I don't know if the Rapid Bakio died. I wasn't paying too close attention to the kill feed. I'm also not even too sure where the twice is at, to be honest with you. Rapid Bakio's not dead. That sucks. That's gonna be really rough for me and her to deal with, huh? Let's activate this card at long last. Yeah, it's just gonna be really rough for us to deal with here. I'm gonna try to see if I can get my shields on at the very least. She's going for a group hill. Don't know if you get that off. Do you have any inkling as to where they may be? Over here? I mean, I see the twice player. It's just the Rapid Bakio is gonna be the biggest nuisance for us, right? Because neither of us, only I can really apply pressure to him. Though we should try to get the twice down as well at some point too, just so he's not adding his damage in. What's up? Hit him directly. Maybe this explosion will catch his wake up. I'm not even too sure who I caught there. 46% on plus ultra. Twice could be low. While they're on her, I'll take the time to maybe get my shield on. We just gotta get one down in on somebody. The Bakio player is definitely laying low. Healing up, right? So that really sucks. We can apply some pressure on twice again. And then hopefully this just gets the down on him. With both of us, with our powers combined. Set this up. Twice gets taken down to Storm, which is good. Now it's just us and Rapid Bakio. I see him. He's back there, huh? I mean, it looks like he's flying himself into Storm, like, kind of deep. Let's just set this up over this way. Oh, nice. She got the down. Okay, cool. Ground team, we got it done, man. Ground team, we got it done. Some way, somehow. Let's go. Something was said in the chat. GG's Golden Magnum. GG's. That was very intense. That was a fight. That was the fight that never ends in that end game. So many people everywhere, but again, she's got her AoE attacks with the cannons. I got my AoE attacks with my beta. We're both just causing AoE mayhem. And then her as well, the group hills were coming in clutch as well. Her being a Momo, she's probably spawning in some group hills, and they kind of bailed us out a few times too. Her marinating and Storm are doing that. And as for the special action, I'm not even gonna make a joke this time. It's just kind of there. You know, I'll throw it out here and there. It's not really, I don't know. It just, his special action, it's just kind of there. It's just like an add-on to his kit. Like, whether I'm playing Strike Todoroki, whether I'm playing Tech Todoroki, my attention's on his, like, his alpha, beta, and gamma. I'm really ignoring that special action, because it's just kind of there, more or less. Just kind of there. Hoping at some point they do make a change that makes it super, super good. Maybe they rework it, give him back the flamethrower he had back in the beta. Something like that. Something, anything, to make it just, like, really, really good. With that being said, though, I'm having a good time on this character, so let's hop into another match. Alright, this time, Bakugo went into hot draw box. Me and Deku, we're taking a trip downtown. I don't think anyone landed directly on him, so ideally, he can get that box open and then get out of there alive. Only time will tell. But in my case, I'm gonna be taking my time, trying to max out my beta, get that explosion range up, then max out the alpha, make the explosion do more damage, and then we go from there. That is another Tech Shoto, I believe, fighting top floor. I'll do a danger ping. Bakio, he's been fighting over his box. That should be out of the range. That, like, indicator's so weird to look at now. I thought for sure that would reach him, but I guess not. Homie, how are we playing this game? Hey, pretty sure I might have screwed over that combo ever so slightly. We can try to maybe catch a Deku player. I mean, it seems like Bakugo, or not Bakugo, it seems like my Deku caught him. Try to get this guy with the special action. Ooh, 11 damage. You love to see it. Tech Shoto Wars, that was his special action I walked through. Okay. Catch him with this. Can try to also just gamma block his shots. Looks like he wants to maybe rotate over there. What's up, homie? Special action for Intimidation. Now you can't go that way. Did I down him with the alpha or did I down him with the special action? I'm actually not too sure. In any case, we got the down on him. And we can keep on keeping on trying to get my beta maxed out. But was that a special action down or was that an alpha down? More importantly, Deku seems to be taking a fight. What's up? I mean, we got wall runners, so I can at the very least... Okay, I thought she would try to heal on top of the platform. No, she ended up falling down. She's going to be healing, like... Maybe do this just to kind of disturb her heal. She's in the corner somewhere. I'm just not too sure where exactly. I do want to give my teammate, because I got some really good blue cards. I'm just going to mark this loot. Whichever Rapid makes their way forward first can have it. I think I saw somebody at the corner of my eye. I'm going to do a danger ping this way. My beta's maxed out, my alpha is not maxed out, but I'm ready to, like, get involved in an actual fight. Possibly with this Toga if she wants to not just... Who we hiding from? What are we sneaking up on over here? Can I maybe catch her wake up again? Do catch her wake up special action for Intimidation. It didn't really do the job at all. Or maybe it worked a little bit too well, because she did kind of hit him around the corner. Don't get the hit. We can try to maybe catch him lacking with that. That should let me create some space on this guy. And then if he decides to keep on chasing me, you know I got that special action in my back pocket. Though, I'm going to abandon that because it looks like my teammates are at last getting into a fight too. They're getting into a fight a little bit too well. Yeah, what's up, man? That was just unlucky. That was actually just unlucky is what that was. I mean, she was a one-shot. She rounded the wrong corner, I guess. That is not... But wait a sec. Try to wait as long as I can. Maybe catch her. And the ice broke before the explosion could come out. You hate to see it. You can at least get that guy to back off. The Toge is still nearby. Though I'm not too sure we're going to find much mileage. He tried to run. Let's set this up over here because it looks like that's where he wanted to run, right? Wait, what? Wait. No, I'm sorry. What just happened? What? I can't even... If I turn my back for too long, he gets free damage on me. Which kind of sucks. Homie, what? He got taken down by an assault or Chaco? That kind of happened out of nowhere, no? I don't think I have a... I do have a group hill that I can try to get off for me and Bakugo. And then Bakugo, while I'm getting this group hill off, can ideally just go for the res without any further delay, hopefully. Hopefully he does. I think he's running away from the... I'm just going to grab this. I think he's running away from the assault or Chaco, maybe, if he's not going for the immediate res. The main issue is I'm just not there. Do I have to pop this group hill? I gotta pop this second group hill. Okay. Ooh, if I'm this close to plus ultra, surely he's close to plus ultra too. But it looks like he's not gonna use it. Homie, what's going on here? She's still chasing you down very excessively, and I'm playing a game of trying to chase you down too. I'm trying to catch up so that he can maybe go for a heal. But I want to say he lost her, so I'm gonna just... You're good, right? You're not good. Can you... Listen, if she's not gonna leave you, can you bait her over to me? And I help you as well? Or is this like an honorable 1v1 that's happening? Her bait is not going to take her too far. And she should be landing somewhere. Over here, I was going to say. Let's just try to apply some pressure. Alright, she's taken care of, so now Bakugo can focus on getting the res off. We can get her out the way super quick. If he doesn't want to start up the res super quick, I'm just going to do it myself because now we have the means to. But it looks like he got Deku. And then I'll just let Deku have all the loot that's right here. And we can keep it moving. Now then, once again... Here are people this way. I want to take a fight. Ideally a little bit more like in a building, because that's where this character really shines. But so far this match, I haven't really had that chance. Where's everyone? Everyone else is kind of fighting like really deep over there. Okay. I'm going to hope that my two rapids, nice down. I'm hoping that they see the... Over here somewhere? That they see the Strike Shigaraki and decide that he needs to... He stomped in a bush, right? I'm hoping that they see the Strike Shigaraki, decide he needs to go, but I'm not too sure that that's going to... What? I was looking for a Deku who's over here. Wait, how did he go down super fast again? Did catch the Deku landing, but... What's going on with my Deku? How does he keep exploding so fast? I mean, I'll stay out of combat and trust that Bakugo maybe will get his tag, and then I'll go for the res. I'm really gonna have faith that Bakugo will just grab his tag. Bakugo's dying. Endeavor. Okay, I need to DPS you back. What is happening over here? Who destroyed our Deku so fast? What's going on, fellas? Was it compress? Compress is low. Two compresses? I see a Monoma. We're gonna be losing our Bakugo in a second. Just grab this tag. Hurt someone behind me. Shigaraki. That doesn't hit. Oh, I can't aim in because I have to level up. That sucks. He's going for a group hill. Okay. Whatever keeps you alive, man. Whatever keeps you alive. I'm gonna break away and just try to get the res off on our... I'm gonna get pulled into that, aren't I? No, we're fine. We'll just try to get the res off on our guy and try to keep an eye on him, I guess, because he's going down way quicker than I'm, like, mentally just kind of ready for. So we'll try to keep a better eye over on him and just try to get involved in this fight as well, if at all possible. Racking some damage just so they down somebody. This should be close enough for the explosion to apply somewhat pressure. Sub-compress. We actually got the down on the compress as he teleported. So that's him out the way. I'm not too sure if anybody would want to save you, but just to be on the safe side, we can apply some pressure. Start going for the Endeavor as well. Set this up. No matter what you wake up with, you might get exploded. There it is. Special action going forward for Intimidation. And I mean, you're not going to be able to get your teammates saved in time, right? It might just be this compress. Set this up because he should be looking for a teleport. He does get his teleport up. He should be looking for a second teleport, but I don't think... We're not going to make it in time for that one. There's a Toga inbound as well, so we can't focus too hard on him. If you go for anything... Nice. If he goes for anything, we can just apply some pressure. So now it's just us in this Toga, right? I do have plus ultra in my back pocket, so I don't mind trying to keep up the pressure and just... Where is she? I don't mind keeping up the pressure, but I need to know where my pressuring. I'm trying to attack based on... Okay, she's on our Bakugo. Hit her directly with that ice, that's funny. She ends up downing our Bakugo, which kind of sucks. This match, special action for Intimidation. Ooh, 10 damage, 10 damage. Who is that? She became our Bakugo, she went down as our Bakugo, okay. That was a match ever. That was a match ever. That was kind of scary. I know I had plus ultra in my back pocket, but Deku didn't, so she could have actually downed Deku and forced this to be a 1v1, so I was actually closer than it looked, but all in all, we managed to bring things home, very luckily enough. I couldn't really work with buildings too much this match, but we still got some good value out of playing Tech Shoto here. Again, this character, I love playing him so much because it's so free, trying to catch a wake up sometimes. You know, a lot of characters do recover in the air and have to run away by making themselves airborne, which means they can't evade the explosion, which makes it really, really fun to catching wake ups with this character. Alright, that's going to do it for the video. I do hope you enjoyed. If you give it a like, subscribe, let me know your thoughts down below on this buff, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.